got a jam-packed panel. So the first person I want to start with, ladies first of course, is the most dangerous, the most beautiful kunoichi that I know, because I know a lot of kunoichis. There's a kunoichi. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Hu Esparad! Say hi. Yes, please. Hi. There we go. All right, and next up, I am so excited to bring this guy up stage because this guy is the perfect teenage vigilante with the right perfect amount of attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Peck and Stacey Jones. And speaking of attitude with a lot of anger management issues, ladies and gentlemen, Sean Astin as Raphael. And this guy, I don't know what to say. Every time you see him, you want to hug him. I was at the Paramount Feature Theater panel earlier this week, and he was clearly one of the favorites. Greg Sykes as Michelangelo. Next up, one of the most experienced, one of the most intelligent, one of the most all-around sought-out voiceover actors in Hollywood. Rob Paulson as Donatello. Hugs all around with this team. Don't forget, it's brotherhood. And last, but certainly not least, this guy's kind of new to the game. He really hasn't been around in the animation industry that long. He might be a little stage fright. So please welcome and be gentle with him, Seth Green as Leonardo. Just a little cachet there. And I want to bring up the last two folks who are really the brains behind the engine here. These guys are just the ones that really make it happen. They're the ones that are making you happy, ones that are keeping the show sustained and keeping everything moving forward. Our first person, executive producer and head writer, Mr. Brandon Amon. Welcome, Brandon. And last, and certainly not least, the guy who's been with us since the very, very beginning of the Nickelodeon venture. He's just, this guy is a turtle through and through. He's got ooze bleeding through his ears. Ciro Nieli. Our leader. All right, so look at them all. Take it in, drink it up. It's a lot, I know. So some bragging points. I wanted to start off by saying, and you guys know this, this is the 30th anniversary for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And we are so thankful to be a part of that history. In fact, we really want to give a shout out to Kevin Eastman and Peter Lade for creating this concept, putting it into fruition. And I'm going to call Kevin. I'm actually calling him right now, because I know he's here at Comic-Con. Let's see if we can get a hold of Kevin Eastman. He's here, he's doing stuff. Oh, are you here? Are you there? Can you guys hear him? I hear you. No, you can hear me. Kevin? Kevin, are you here? Where are you? I know you're here. There he is, right in the back. This guy isn't working, huh? Yeah, come on up. Come run it up here.
Yeah, we have extra mics.
Yeah, Papa. Thanks for coming, Ken. You want to bestow some Turtle Guru?
You know, listen, I just want to say this is the most awesome year for Turtles, 30th anniversary. It's all your fault. I love you so much. I just want to tell you how much I love the show, the new scenes that I'm so excited about, and I came just to this panel just to say hi to everybody. But right now I got a voice coach waiting for me. I'm working on my next Ice Cream Kitty episode. I just want to say props, love, you guys are the best.
He's got a job.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you downstairs. Nobody's gonna, mug him on his way out. Let him get back to work. We need him working. If you chase him down, I'm gonna personally tackle you. So what else we got, Cyril? Let's see. This year, we also received our very first ever Primetime Emmy nomination for the Manhattan Project.
Is it on? You guys hear me?
And of course, Paramount is releasing the feature film in just 2 weeks, August 8th, so you guys go please check that out. And we had an art gallery show going on in Alhambra. It's in Los Angeles. Yeah, it's running through August 3rd. It's called Gallery Nucleus. There it is. There's some artwork up there. It was a jam-packed, sold-out event. There's people down the block. People waited an hour and a half, 2 hours to get in. It's an amazing show. Like I said, yeah. Wait more high. Gallery Nucleus, yeah. It's awesome. You guys are all there. It's the Turtle Dome. And also, the Turtles are going. They're worldwide, right? You guys know this. We just won the prestigious Monkey King Award in China, of all places. Isn't that amazing? And the series just launched in Japan as well. And the excitement for the show is so huge. They have so much passion for it out there. They actually made a whole new main title from a Japanese punk band called Green. I actually have a clip of it today if you guys want to see it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to see it.
All right, let's check it out. Feel free to dance. Who knew you were going to get cultured today? So there you go. That's some of the exciting stuff happening worldwide with the Turtles.
That was completely up.
There's actually a Chinese one too, but we don't have it. It's pretty fun. Well, let's get into it. Let's get some questions going. Should we talk to Kelly first? Ladies first again. So Kelly, Karai is a pretty amazing, interesting, complicated character.
So much more than I'll ever be.
Let's take a look at one of your Emmy Award-winning moments on the show for season 2. But seriously, what was it like when you read the script and you realized that your own father was going to use you as bait, and then you were going to accidentally fall into this pool of ooze?
I hate when that happens. I love voicing this character. She gets to rock over back and forth on both sides, good and bad. And that's kind of like my own personality.
Very nice. And Cyril, was this the first time that Karai's ever been mutated in the TMNT history?
As far as I know, yeah.
Can you elaborate?
Well, I just felt like, we wanted to have a real meaningful mutation, so why not?
That's deep. All right, so
And we did think about mutating her into Venus de Milo because we know you guys love Venus de Milo. No, I guess not.
I still have my top on.
There'll be no Venus de Milo.
Sorry, guys.
So Seth, welcome to the family. So not only are you part of the family, you're the leader of this wild bunch. How's that feel for you?
I am a lifelong fan of the Turtles. I was a kid in comic book stores when that black and white first hit the shelves, and so I've been reading Turtles and loving them as icons for as long as I can remember. They're the characters that I can draw like most quickly. So getting to be a part of this, a new generation of it, is incredible, and getting to step into the line of people that have gotten to play the leader of the Turtles is amazing. And I don't know if any of you know this, but my wife is legitimately, told me this long before this was even an idea, hot for Leonardo. So,
Is that getting a little awkward?
So when they were like, hey, would you ever consider playing Leonardo da Vinci? They didn't even finish the sentence. I was like, yes, of course I would. I love this brand, and it's exciting to get to be a part of it. It's also an amazing team. So I feel really privileged to get to step in here.
So, did you have a favorite turtle growing up yourself, or are you just in love with yourself at this point? Leonardo.
What, say that one more time?
Did you have a favorite turtle growing up, or?
I mean, I always related to Mikey. He was silly and ambitious and still really skillful, but unconventional. He was always the one I connected with. But I can wield those katanas.
Okay, moving on with Josh. You have a long history with Nickelodeon. You've helped support a lot of my bonus checks, so thank you. I just wanted to get that out there. But your history with Nickelodeon has been long and rich and full. And so what's it like coming back now as their #1 bad boy on this series?
Well, I've been waiting my whole life to play a bad boy. And it seems like the only way they would accept me was if it was animated, but I'll take it. So it's pretty great. I mean, you know, to go from a show like Drake and Josh and spend my whole sort of high school years on that show and then have a little break and then be back in the Nickelodeon family is sort of a dream. And this show is like, has the dopest lineage ever. I mean, I had Donatello pajamas, or I still have them. So much respect, Rob. No weirdness.
You want those back? Awesome. So, sorry, I got distracted there for a minute. All the turtles have eyes for April. But, you know, she has eyes for you. So, any thoughts on that?
April having eyes for me?
Yeah.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Because D-Town down here is right.
Oh, we're getting there.
I'll beat you like a rented mule, son.
So I think the verdict's still out, right? We'll see which way April leans, you know what I'm saying? A little temptress.
Right.
Actually, this is a perfect segue, because Rob, I was going to ask you, that Casey's been cramping your style for quite some time now. Anything you want to say back to him right now?
Yeah, I just, you know, turtles, let me put it this way, dude. I've been a turtle twice. So, I got it figured out. And the whole interspecies forbidden romance thing, it doesn't matter. I don't care if it's a felony in this galaxy. I'm going to be all over you for like white on rice. So there's that.
And do you really think that you have a shot with April sometime?
Me?
Yeah. You, you.
Well, the only thing that's disconcerting is the fact that I've had the pleasure of knowing that beautiful, sweet little Mae Whitman since she was born. So there is the sort of uncomfortable Roman Polanski vibe that enters into my odd brain every now and then. But no, she's so incredible. I mean, I do love the story. I think we were talking about this earlier, that one of the cool aspects of Ciro's vision and Ciro's show, and the thing that Ciro and Brandon put together, is the fact that we do have this love triangle, and there is a romantic interest, because in the original show, as you guys know, April was effectively sort of a big sister, and now April is a contemporary. So the fact that you have this love interest, yeah, it's a cool thing, and it really brings a whole new aspect to the show that has never been there before. And we've got a lot of chick turtle fans. And that is, it's a really cool thing. So yeah, I'd like to think that Donnie has a chance with her. Yeah.
Wasn't that whole love story a part of the original pitch that got you the show, Ciro?
Well, I think originally I really wanted to make her kind of have a certain bond with each of the turtles. And at the time, too, it was almost like she was their kind of conduit to the real world. As they were leaving the lair, and that relationship with Splinter, who taught them already, now they're learning new things with her, and they each fell in love with her a different way.
Yeah, but I did the most of it.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
We saw all this weird chemistry with Rob and May in the booth, and we're like, let's just scrap it, go for the two of them.
She is so delightful. She's, I mean, you guys know, May is just an incredible actress and brings so much hipness. And we've got the cool chicks, we got the badass chicks. We got it banging on all 8 cylinders. It's an incredible experience. Really
No, let's not forget about Leo's crush.
I'm sorry?
Leo's got a little bit of a crush too on Karai.
Yeah, Leo's got a Karai crush on him.
And you got big mom chicks like Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
I'm trying to save her.
So, moving on to Sean. You know, you worked as an actor in a lot of projects with a lot of massive pop culture appeal to them. And, so how was playing Raphael impacted your life and your fan following and everything that you're doing nowadays?
Raph is awesome. You know, you said that Casey was the bad boy, which is cool, but we know who the bad turtle is.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing is, I think the reason that girls, April included, like guys like Raph.
Like is a strong word.
I keep trying to convince Zero that there's a whole way that relationship could go, whatever. But no, you know, I think the reason that girls like bad guys is because they know that that's masking something. So the fact that Raph gets to, you know, loves, you know, these turtles, you know, Spike. It's a cute little turtle, you know. And I think that there's a kind of mentorship vibe with Casey. I don't know. I mean, Raph's got layers that are pretty great. It's not just a badass, you know. But yeah, no, it's pretty great. It's pretty great to come back to Comic-Con and sort of look at it. You know what? I mean, this show, it's just blow away how successful it is. I mean, my kids get, you know, Target, we kept them in business because my kids come home with, you know, pajamas and toys and the side. They know to like the side by way of all the weapons. They know which ones to like. My daughter can sing the song, you know, and to the title, and the new title song. So it's pretty cool to be a part of something that is, you know, with Lord of the Rings had this. Sort of an easy audience on that one, right? but I mean that, you know, the trilogy came and it passed, and now it's got this wonderful place in history. The Hobbit is coming through with its 3rd one now and everything else. But the Turtles go forever.
In fact, we just did our Lord of the Rings sort of homage episode. What did you think about that barbarian dwarf costume that you had there?
It's pretty great. I mean, listen, at a certain point, we were at the microphone, and I hear somebody behind me who's, you know, Slash, you know, Corey Feldman, my Goonies brother, and it was just, you know, so, and he was an original turtle, got OG Raph here and stuff, but yeah, you know, that, it's shocking to me how Goonies never say die, you know?
Sipes. Sipes. So, we all know that turtles taught you how to meditate, martial arts, and just how to be an all-around, loving, kind bro. But, have you learned anything new from turtles as of recently?
Well, yes, the turtles inspire everything in my life, including music.
You have a little ditty, maybe? Something you want to share?
Yeah, only if y'all help me sing it.
Yeah!
He wrote this just for you guys.
He wrote this 5 years
world
ago.
premiere of Greg Sipes' Ninja Turtle Pizza Sandwich. How cool is that? Evie made a great...
It glows in the dark.
Yeah, glows in the dark Ninja Turtle electric guitar.
Sipes glows in the dark, not the guitar.
This song will not be available on iTunes.
Yeah.
So, I need, maybe this will work, let's see.
Here, you want me to hold up the camera?
Yeah, so I need your help. When I say yum yummy, you say, I want to eat you.
Figure out why.
Yum yummy! I want to eat you! You guys are so good.
There must be 2,000 of you turtle fans out there. We must be in heaven, man. A few older people will get that. Right.
All right, so 5:30 this morning, I popped up and I'm like, I have the lyrics for the verses because I wanted all my turtle brothers to, you know, to have lines. So I gave it to them right before we got up.
That's why you're going to save our shells.
And you stole the guitar last night.
I did what?
You stole the guitar last night.
Yes. Do you remember your part?
Yep.
What is it? Thank you.
Excellent.
All right, it's not a hard one. Let's see. Let's turn this mic up a little bit.
There you go.
A little louder. All right.
Oh, yeah, don't.
And let's begin.
All right, ready? I found a piece of every piece of pizza. Yummy, yummy. I want pizza. Yeah. I found a piece of every piece of pizza. Yummy, yummy. I want pizza.
G, mushroom, and rolling.
Blue, green.
Purple algae.
Hey man, hold the anchovy.
I found a piece of every piece of pizza. Yummy, yummy. I want pizza. I found a piece of every piece of pizza. Yummy, yummy. I want pizza.
Taking that away from you.
But honestly, the Turtles, you know, have inspired absolutely who I am. You know, as a kid, 8 years old, I would come home every day from school and I'd put the Turtles on all weekend long. I'd watch the Turtles. For every Halloween, I'd dress up as a turtle. So to be able to be Michelangelo is the greatest gift I've ever received. It's a blessing. It's so much fun. I was really good.
I think Michelangelo is glad to be
Does him justice.
Yeah.
All right, so that was completely unrehearsed, and I hope the panel didn't go like this there.
Wait, yum yummy.
So pretty good. Thank you.
Turtles fans are reliable.
So Brandon, let's get into some of the backstory here, right? Obviously, you have a deep love and passion for turtles, and just how do you conjure up some of these ideas and some of the characters that you want to bring back, reinvent, and sort of inject into the series?
Well, first off, how am I supposed to follow Greg Sykes? I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, now everyone's bored, they're going to go to sleep when I answer, but...
Do you want us to, we can play some Bob Marley music.
We can play some Bob Marley.
I'll beatbox behind you.
While I talk, but, how many love... How many love the intro of Tiger Claw this season? You guys know Tiger Claw? And what about the Shredder and Splinter and Cry arc? Are you guys into that? Discovering that Splinter is actually her father? Pretty exciting stuff. What do you think? Yeah, pretty exciting, right? And also, of course, Serpent Cry. That was pretty stunning. I think we got a lot of we got either love or hate mail for that one. So I'm not sure, but I think generally everybody loved the fact that now Cry is even more badass than she was before. And I mean, I guess to answer the question, I'm not really sure. I mean, when we're coming up with story ideas, it's just like we just talk about the comics, we talk about the old cartoon, we talk about the movies, we talk about just our general love of turtles. I mean, we all have such a deep love of turtles that it's just, and now that the new movie's coming out, I mean, we have so many surprises for you guys in season 3. I think you guys are going to be really stoked. I think it's going to be the best season. Well, season 4, maybe.
Especially this guy showing up.
I know, this guy, come on. Playing Venus de Milo. He's so good. He's so good. You gotta love that.
Is there anything that you're most excited about, though, that's coming up that you can tell us about?
That I can tell you about in season 3, or just the rest of season 2? Oh man, well, I don't want to spoil anything because we're going to introduce a few clips coming up soon, which are really exciting. Stuff that you guys are going to, I think, really love. But man, I mean, yeah, we're winding down. We have the last 3 episodes coming up, and they're fantastic, guys. They're some of the best episodes of the season. I think you guys are going to love it.
It's kind of hard to talk about the finale because if we talk about the finale, then we talk about season 3, and you guys just need to watch it.
You guys got to watch it. You guys are going to keep watching, right?
Yeah, the series, I mean, we're coming back with new premieres on Friday nights in September, but you know, we just, what are some of the crazy stuff that's going on? And you want to jump into some of the PowerPoint stuff that we have, or? Or we go into the clip?
Well, yeah, we're taking a break just to give some space for the movie because we want you guys to kind of have love for the movie that's coming out. And then we're going to come right back and we're going to roll out 3 episodes. And then I think we're going to roll right into season 3. So season 2 ends, it's really big, it's really dramatic, and I mean, I don't know what I can say without giving it away because even when we cut a trailer for it, which I'll show later, but we couldn't show that much because it's all so dense and amazing. But the one new place that we're going to go to and that we're going to see is Dimension X. We talked about Dimension X a lot. We all know it's where the Krang came from. It's this weird, upside down, backwards place that no one has even dealt with yet. We were there a little bit once. We were kind of on this little bridge running around. There was a good Casey fight I remember on there back in Wormholes. Right. Manhattan Project, aka Manhattan Project.
Emmy nominated.
Yeah, by the way. So actually, I think when we roll back after our break, we're going to go right into. Actually, it's the 2nd episode coming back. We have a sneak preview for you guys of that. It's Into Dimension X. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
It's the most beautiful show on TV, man.
Crazy.
Gorgeous.
Actually, I've never seen that.
I've never
Me
seen
neither.
it.
And can I just say, as another person that I think is really important for us to acknowledge is I mean, the show looks like a gazillion dollars, but I have to say, our performances are so much better and more enhanced by the incredibly gifted Andrea Romano. I don't know if Andrea's here or not, but oh boy.
So, did she give you your first gig too?
So, Andrea Romano was a pretty, like, in the industry, legendary voiceover director. I got to do the Batman animated series and Batman Beyond with her. I always credit her with, like, demonstrating how you're supposed to direct voiceover.
Yeah.
And so getting to work with her on this again it's awesome. It's like our sessions are so fast. She gives you exactly what you need. She understands story. She really loves what she's making.
She does.
And it all ends up on the screen, man. It's great. So, God, you guys ought to do this for money. Great.
I got to double down or triple down on Andrea. She is so crisp and focused, and we always feel like we're going to do whatever we want, and she can play all the parts, and she's just an absolutely brilliant.
The first audition I ever went out on was for Teen Titans. And it was Andrea who cast me in the show and gave me my career.
All right, so we're having too much fun up here. We got to keep moving forward. So you want to set up the season 2 finale trailer?
Yeah, well, basically, you guys will see that episode in full that we just saw, and then we're going to roll, I think we roll right into our finale after that.
Yeah, we go directly into our finale, which is huge, much bigger than last season's finale. It's kind of epic. I mean, it's like Michael Bay epic. Okay, I shouldn't say that. It's big. Come on, guys. It's big. It's awesome. It's like, you're gonna love it. It's a lean, mean, green fighting machine. We're gonna see it right now.
All right. Here's real quick. It was a really hard trailer to cut because anything we showed would have spoiled it. So we cut around it, and a lot of this is work in progress footage, but you guys are gonna love it. So forget I said that. Troll it.
That is just a taste of what's in the banner. That is chilling. So let's move on into season 3 and give a little taste of that.
Let's do it.
That's you.
Well, I mean, there's a lot going on in season 3. I mean, I think, again, we didn't want to spoil too much of what we're doing for the big picture. I think we're going to wait for New York, but I thought what I would do is treat you guys to a sneak peek of a lot of the characters we're going to see. And some are new, and some you might recognize, and some are kind of familiar and different, so we're going to kind of roll right into them.
Are you ready?
That's the money!
Their DNA infused with the earth around them. So kind of gave us a good opportunity to kind of come up with a whole new villain and a whole new mutant to the series. This one's going to probably premiere right around Halloween, so I think you guys are in for a treat with this one.
cool seeing the turtles in the woods, right? I mean, somewhere not in New York City, it's very different. Kind of shows you where we're going into season 3.
Now the next guy is, I think this footage isn't quite as far along, so you guys have to kind of understand this is a work in progress. We're giving you guys a really early sneak peek, but you guys might recognize this character, especially you guys who like the 87 series. So let's just roll the clip.
John Peter from Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we couldn't resist that one.
It's so obvious we had to do it.
That's great. And it's funny when we talked to John about it, he was like, he really wanted to do it. And he told us that part of him, when he developed the Napoleon character, Napoleon Dynamite, he actually was inspired by Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
And he took a facet of each of the Ninja Turtles and put it into this nerd character and created Napoleon. So we're like, this weird, kind of full circle, beautiful moment. He was so into it.
And he's a huge Turtles fan, and he watches the new show, and his kids are obsessed, so he wanted to do it, and it was great. It turned out awesome. You guys are going to love this episode.
Is that a Team Unicorn shirt? Yeah? Do you have a Team Unicorn shirt on?
Although technically all unicorns are part of Team Unicorn.
That's right. Yes. He's got a sweet little dirt, don't forget that. Hey, anyway, moving on, the next clip. We wanted to do something, well, you know what? I'm just going to call these guys the Dreamweavers, and I'll let you guys watch the clip. This is a storyboard animatic, so we're going down the level of production. We're going to see even less of a finished one. But the drawings are beautiful. They're done by one of our fantastic storyboard artists, Mickey. Let's roll. This is some more brilliant casting. Grant and I were old fans of movies like Nightmare on Elm Street, so we jumped at the chance to cast
Robert Englund.
There you go.
Robert Englund's in it. John Kassir, who plays the Crypt Keeper, who's an amazing voiceover actor.
So the Dream Beavers are the Dark Beaver, the Doom Beaver, the Dread Beaver,
and Dave Beaver. Yeah, Dave is on the right, and I believe he's got like a cute little heart and a star, and that's, I believe, Doom Beaver on the left, who I think is Robert Englund, who you would know as Freddy Krueger.
I just want to say really quick, Playmates shouts out, you guys are awesome, Playmates toys. Can you guys get me a plush Dave Beaver, please?
What about a plush ice cream kitty?
So, you know, that was a little bit of new, inspired by a little bit of old, and we're going to roll into a new guy, again, that you guys might recognize. So let's roll this clip.
Who played Mikey in the original Ninja Turtles movie.
I think we kind of like the idea of all the Michelangelos having to fight each other. It always gives Sipes a little extra incentive in the booth.
We have to push Sipes a little bit sometimes.
It really makes me mad. I'm not sure, Sipes. Who's Michelangelo?
I don't know, but there's a big poster in the recording booth at Nickelodeon, and he signed right on my Mikey.
It's a bit of a confliction.
And then I wrote on it, the old one.
He actually did that.
We love Robbie.
Yeah, we do.
Robbie's a good guy.
Robbie Rist, come on, Robbie Rist, right? Awesome. Yeah. We may even get a cowabunga from our Mikey in season 3.
All right, we got about 10 minutes, so.
All right, so we're wrapping it up. There's just one last image I'll show you because we don't have footage yet. And this is Muckman. Yeah! I brought this one ready for Toka.
This is my favorite, one of my favorite Zero drawings right here. It's awesome.
All right, but that's I think that's enough for season 3. Oh man! You guys are gonna watch the finale for season 2, and you're gonna be like, I get it. We just can't talk about it yet. What's above the 2? Isn't there one more thing? Is there one more thing? No.
Yeah, no. I know you had one more thing you wanted to show.
Oh, there is one more thing. Who used to have the party wagon back in the day? Pretty sweet, right?
Yeah, we kind of hit the wall with driving a subway car around Manhattan all the time.
It's not that inconspicuous.
Yeah, and besides, you know, Casey has his driver's license, so we thought we'd kind of amp up their artillery and their vehicle little give them a little something more maneuverable through the city streets.
Nothing says low profile.
And like I said,
Lime green VW, with oversized rear tires.
If they were driving in Hollywood, it'd be different.
Is this sort of an homage to Stripes? The van and Stripes that they built?
It could have been from back in the day.
a little bit of that, a little bit of Animal House probably.
So we're going to do a quick session of Q&A. We have a microphone over here in the middle. And don't trample each other. But we got like 5 minutes, and so we'll just do this quickly. But legitimate questions only, please. And that's probably good as far as the line is concerned. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi. I was introduced to Turtles in 1988 by my then boyfriend, eventually husband, and I've watched it faithfully ever since. And
Thank you.
I can tell you that, to me, this rendition of Turtles is just the best. I just love it. I can't wait till it comes on. I got it on DVD. Any way I can get it, I love it. My question is, are we going to see Toga? Because there's a... Or at least an homage.
Toka, you gotta cheer up, dude. Really.
Actually, we are going to introduce Toka. He's right back there in the white t-shirt. But we don't want to give away too much of who we're going to see. But
How about this? We love Toka.
we love Toka.
In all forms.
But it's not going to be fish face mutating, so I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
All right, let's move on to question number 2.
Hello, I just want to do a quick shout out to Josh Peck because you are like my idol. And it's like blowing my mind that I get to
Mine too.
And mine.
Josh Peck is here?
I know, I can
I'm in your life now.
every time.
This is happening. Moments almost go. It's over. Thank you so much.
My question is, are we going to see any, like, I guess, past episodes, like little Turtle Tot episodes? I know you guys have the little figures and ninja training. I just wanted to know if we're going to have any sort of episodes like that.
You want to see baby turtles training? Is that what you're saying? Alright, I have to talk to the baby turtle wrangler and then...
They're in a different union, so it's difficult to get.
We have to get a teacher for them. It's really weird. We'll try though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you guys, when season 3 comes out, are you guys ever going to make the action figures for the characters or like the car for the party van?
We can't wait to make all those. Yeah. Like I think everything we show today will get a toy.
Pretty much everything. We've seen some of the toys that are going to be out, like over the next couple of years, and they're amazing.
I think they actually released, they're going to do an actual Karai serpent figure they talked about.
Is there a Kevin Eastman plushie? Yeah. I want a Kevin Eastman plushie.
What's your
I think that's only
name?
a Dragon Con.
What's your name?
Christian,
Christian, and how old are you?
7.
7. Let's give it up for Christian. Thanks for coming out, Christian.
Hey, buddy.
You're not 7.
Well, hi, my name is Craig. First off, shout out to Kelly, who I've had a crush on you since I was a
We all do now. Well,
Try to share a mic with her every session.
well, here goes my question. This is for everybody, including you, Rich. It is the 30th anniversary of the Turtles, so name off some of your favorite moments to all of us.
My favorite moment of all turtle fandom is Leonardo getting thrown through a window in issue 10.
And I really dig Karai turning into the serpent. I'm just a big fan of that.
I like every time they have tender moments. I like when they're like, hey man, we're best friends. We save each other's lives. Like, that's my favorite tenet of this whole thing. And they're ninjas. Ninjas who aren't afraid to hug each other.
Yeah, I love the fact that Donatello is intent on helping April, get her father back. I love that. I love that. I'll do whatever it takes, April. I swear. I love that.
I just love every time Splinter shows up. I do. Every show is a master's distinction every time he shows up.
I like it when the turtles trade off who's the leader. And then they sort of have to, realize that it's not as easy as you think to do the thing you tell everybody. Yeah, I like when in particular Raphael gets to be the leader.
Wait, they haven't seen that. I don't think they've seen that episode yet.
Spoiler alert. I like the fact that Raphael and Casey Jones are finally squashing their beef and working together.
I have to say I like the fact that I get to turn into a mutant. It would have been the first time in my life. But also, I like all the scenes with my dad, whoever he may be.
Awesome. Okay, and okay, mine is I'm too biased, but it has to be the very first episode of them going up to the top side for the first time.
One thing I want to say, I want to thank the Turtle crew. I want to thank, those guys are amazing. I mean, I'm talking about the storyboard artists, the designers, the engineers, everybody who makes this show happen. I think everybody's a part of the Turtle crew. Should stand up right now if you're out there. So stand up, guys. I'm talking about Felipe, I'm talking about Rie, I'm talking about Reno, I'm talking about guys, all of them. Jeff, there's painters, designers, engineers, musicians, they're all amazing.
Okay, wait, we got one more question. We got time for one more, and that's it. So let's go.
Okay, so I want to know, for the third season, what's their new animation cartoon niche that they're going to get into?
Should we talk about it? No. Let's... Zero. Do it. Can't do it. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
We'll wait to bring down the room. Just kidding.
Obviously, good question though, dude.
Can you give any kind of answer, a little inkling of something, just so they can leave? And
we are going to reuse the same voice cast that we've been using, so we can say that.
It will be painted on cells, we can say that. And it will have happened in 1981.
We will see that. Let's just say it's fantasy-based.
All right, so you're going to have to wait to see the show on Nickelodeon, of course, but thank you guys